Edan's story. Archival videos show a family, mother, father, and 2 young sons, at the beach.
My name is Roberta, and my husband's name is David, and we have 2 very energetic boys named Edan and Jude. When Edan was 4 years old, he started developing lumps around his neck, and we were trying to find out what they were. We were doing all these tests, all sorts of tests running through.
Roberta, Edan's mother, being interviewed at the Ronald McDonald House.
And then July 23rd of 2012, that's when we found out that he had lymphoma. It was a non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
To actually hear that, it was devastating. There was no 2 ways about it. It was beyond devastating. I think your mind immediately think the worst.
David, Edan's father, being interviewed at the Ronald McDonald House.
I screamed at the top of my lungs. I'm sure the neighbors still remember it. And I broke down.
We were told that night that we had to move down to Seattle.
He said that we had to go to Children's immediately, so we went home and packed.
And that ride was hard. And it was a blur in many ways.
We really had no idea what to expect. We had no idea what world we were entering and what was going to happen to our little boy.
I stayed in the back seat with Edan and Jude. Because at that time, Edan, whenever he fell asleep, because the lymph nodes, they...
Roberta puts her hands beneath her neck and mimics lifting Edan's chin.
Suffocated his airway. So I'd always have to lift his head up a bit.
We would, look at each other and just not say anything. And, the thoughts going through my head, at least, were just all the bad things that we thought were going to happen.
I was really preparing for the worst. And I remember telling the boys that they were going to be going to a place called the Ronald McDonald House. And they were excited because they heard the words Ronald McDonald. Well, probably more McDonald than anything else.
To know that you can stay somewhere that is extremely close and then just caters to people in Edan's condition, we were very just amazed that this was available to us.
Images of Edan receiving treatment. He is bald and more frail than in earlier photos.
There was a huge worry that just vanished, that we can just focus on Edan and his care.
I knew of the Ronald McDonald House, but I had never known to what extent they do. I really didn't even know much about it until you find yourself in there. This place is all about the kids. It really is. They actually get it. Like, somebody out there is actually understanding what families need.
I really don't understand what happened before Ronald McDonald existed. It baffles me to know what families must have done. It provided us with the ability of our family to stay together and allows you to feel that, you've got a fighting chance for your child.
So we came back to the Ronald McDonald House again because Edan relapsed in November of 2014.
Photos of Edan receiving treatment at Seattle Children's Hospital.
When it happens the second time, you know how grueling it was the first time for Edan. It really put us back to day one in so many ways.
They had said that it was harder to treat, and so that he would have to have a bone marrow transplant. They weren't ready for us immediately overnight because there was no rush. And I even remember thinking, this is different. They're not rushing us. They're letting us have this quality time together at home. And I remember thinking, if they're giving us quality time this time around, we thought we were going to lose him. We thought that this We thought this was it.
But we just encouraged each other and said that, he can, we've done this before, we can do it again. We can get through this again.
Edan's bone marrow transplant was a success. And his chances are good.
We are looking forward to being at home and enjoying each other's company.
The family reads a book together.
Edan just continuing to do well and enjoying life.
I will forever be indebted to the Ronald McDonald House and Children's Hospital for the rest of my life, for saving Edan, for giving him a chance, for giving us this incredible gift of life.
I don't know what we would have done without the Ronald McDonald House. I think you guys do such an amazing job.
I am just amazed with their sense of compassion, of really caring for each and every single child individually. I want to thank them and say thank you for allowing us in your home.
Family videos and photos of Edan's family both before and after treatment. Logo for the Ronald McDonald House with the caption, "We need your support. Donate, volunteer, rmhcseattle.com." Logo for Creative Media Alliance, creativemediaalliance.com.